What exactly is an athletic trainer? What about a personal trainer? What in the world is a personal trainer and what does that mean? In today's video, I'm going to be focusing on what athletic trainers and personal trainers do and talk about the differences between an athletic trainer and a personal trainer. Hey guys, what's up? It's Danny. For those of you that have never watched any of my videos, I am currently a senior studying athletic training at the University of Miami. Too many times athletic trainers and personal trainers get mixed up. When you really think about it, and I've even heard this opinion from some of my professors, is that athletic training is a really bad name for the profession because athletic trainers do much more than just train athletes. But in today's video, we're going to be comparing athletic trainers with personal trainers to really understand the difference between the two. The first thing that we have to do is look at the definition of each of their job descriptions. First, let's take a look at what athletic trainers are. I have the definition on my phone because it's like pretty long. Athletic trainers are highly qualified, multi-skilled healthcare professionals who render service or treatment under the direction or in collaboration with a physician in accordance with their education, training, and the state's statutes, rules, and regulations. And yeah, the definition just goes on and on forever. Like, I'm gonna leave the link down below, but you can read that yourself. And now let's read the role of a personal trainer. Personal trainers possess the knowledge, skills, and abilities necessary to design safe and effective fitness programs. They instruct and assist people in reaching personal health and fitness goals. The main difference by just reading the definitions is that athletic trainers focus more on the medical conditions, orthopedic evaluations, and injury, while personal trainers focus more on health, fitness, and well-being. Now, I know that it might sound really confusing, so let me just give you guys some examples. Let's say that you want to get like really big, really muscular. For that type of stuff, you go to a personal trainer and they will give you an exercise plan to follow so that you can reach your fitness goals. If you have access to an athletic trainer, you might be able to get advice, but athletic trainers mainly use strength training for rehab purposes, not to help you reach your fitness goals. That's why sports teams use their sports medicine staff like athletic trainers and physical therapists to help rehab their athletes to get back to that return to play. And then on top of that, they have strength and conditioning coaches, strength staff that's just to like get their athletes like really big and get them like prepared or like have them reach a certain fitness goal. Now let's say that you're an athlete, you get injured, you're a basketball player and you roll your ankle. For that, you would visit an athletic trainer. If you visit a personal trainer, they're not really gonna do much because of their scope of practice. Personal trainers are designed to help you with fitness and exercise, but not injury management. They might be able to get you like big and strong, but that's only once you get your injury resolved. Athletic trainers, personal trainers, the names are really similar, but by definition, they are different. Now that we know they're different by definition, let's take a look at how athletic trainers and personal trainers are different by education. To become an athletic trainer, you have to major in athletic training in undergrad or take it as a course when you're like a master's student, and then you have to pass the BOC exam to become licensed and certified. Keep in mind, athletic training coursework consists of classes in anatomy, physiology, pharmacology, orthopedic assessment, and it's really science heavy. And on top of that, athletic training students like myself spend many hours in clinical rotations where we're learning and being like really hands-on. For personal trainers, depending on who they get accredited by, they might not even need a college degree, or they might not even need to study anything sports medicine specific. Personal trainers just take an exam. They don't have to go through any structured course, or they don't have to do clinical hours either. Another key difference is that athletic trainers have to do continuing education throughout the course of their career, while some personal trainers might not have to do anything after they get their certificate. With athletic training, there's only one certifying agency, while with personal training, there are many different certifying agencies. In terms of education, without a doubt, athletic training is not only more time consuming, but it's also more rigorous because of all the required coursework. But luckily, now you know that if you just want to train clients, keep people fit, like help people get really big all the time, becoming a personal trainer is not that hard. Now we're going to be taking a look at the main differences between the two. What's the different things that they do on a day-to-day basis? Athletic trainers can provide physical medicine and rehab services. They can prevent, diagnose, treat, and rehab chronic or acute injuries. They work with other healthcare professionals like physical therapists and team physicians. Athletic trainers work in various settings where athletes or just an athletic population is present, like hospital, colleges, professional sports teams, and even the army. Personal trainers, though, are responsible for assessing somebody's fitness and giving them a proper exercise regime. Personal trainers tend to be very client focused and they help them reach the goals that the client wants to reach. They also might do service events or just anything to educate people about being healthy and living a fit lifestyle. And unlike athletic trainers, personal trainers mainly work in health clubs, gyms, wellness centers, or they might even have their own private clientele. Well, there you have it. Those were pretty much the main differences between an athletic trainer and athletic training and a personal trainer and personal training. I can't really say that one is better than the other, but at the end of the day, it comes down to how much education you want to go through and what you really want to do. Do you want to help people medically, or do you just want to help people reach their fitness goals? It's just really important to understand the difference between the two, and hopefully this video made that distinction a little bit clearer. But guys, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. That is it for me, but always remember to stay hydrated.